Hey everybody, welcome down the glide slope. We're going to be trying another I rating flight on PilotEdge today. We're going to be trying the I-4, which is dealer's choice.
Good morning.
The dealer gives you a tech route to fly from John Wayne, and you have to look it up, pilot, fly it, requesting the visual for wherever you're going to go. So we are on the ground here at John Wayne in the sim in X-Plane 11, running real-world weather with X Enviro. And we're going to dial up clearance here and tell them what we want to do. John Wayne clearance, good morning. November 15 Juliet Golf is calling up for the I-4 dealer's choice.
19 Tango Whiskey, say again request.
Sounds like I was stepping on somebody I couldn't hear. So he's
going to Tango Whiskey, Roger. San Marcos 6000, clear localized DV back course, Alpha approach, spec straight in, runway 30, on 3005, YZF Sandbury weather. Roger. R15 Juliet Golf, John Wayne, have you ever done it before?
Nope, first I-4.
R15 Juliet Golf, Roger. Let's go with Santa Monica.
All right, Santa Monica, we'll be back after we file the clearance, thanks.
Roger.
Okay, so now what I do is I look up the tech route for Santa Monica, and we then file that clearance. So I'm going to look all that up, and then be back in a second, although it's not too hard. It shouldn't be to figure it out because we've got a tech route search here at myflightroute.com, departure airport, John Wayne, arrival, Santa Monica,
runway request taxi to terminal. We have the 107 taxi terminal via Alpha monogram.
We're going to go non-jet, cruise speed 189 or less.
We'll taxi to ground, we'll taxi to terminal via
LAX is operating west, so we are going to take the CST9. Coastal Tech Route 9. Okay, I'm going to do the flight planning on that, file it, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, it's been a few minutes. We used the database to figure out what our tech route should be. Turns out it's the Coastal 9 route, filed at 6,000. So we're going to fly to Seal Beach, then we're going to go outbound to Seal Beach on the 58 radial until we intercept the 164 radial out of Pomona. We're going to fly up until we intercept the 95 from radial out of Van Nuys. We're going to fly that until we intercept the 32 from radial out of Santa Monica, and then that should take us into Santa Monica. This is basically taking us on a big tour around the Los Angeles Bravo. 6,000 almost the whole way. We'll request a visual approach for Santa Monica, which is what we're supposed to do for this rating, conditions permitting, and those conditions are permitting at least at the moment. Santa Monica is showing clear skies. So here we go. So I filed it. I've got my flight lock ready to go. I've got the miles all set. I think I've got my radios all set correctly. This is set to Seal Beach. This is set to the Pomona intercept. We've got the backups for the next intercepts and the next VORs ready to go. We're on ground. We're going to get our ATIS next, but let's call and tell them that we're filed and be ready to go here. Pardon me. John Wayne clearance, November 15 Juliet Golf, IFR Santa Monica on file.
15 Juliet Golf, John Wayne clearance on request. R9 Tango Whiskey, say again. R15 Juliet Golf, John Wayne clearance cleared to Santa Monica Airport on departure flight 220. Radar vector Seal Beach, then as filed, maintain 2,000, expect 6,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 6505.
Clear to Santa Monica, fly heading 220 on departure, radar vector Seal Beach, then as filed, hold 2,000, expect 6,000 after 10, 128.1 on departure, and squawk 6505 for 15 Juliet Golf.
15 Juliet Golf, accurate. Cessna 770 Traffic 7 o'clock, 1 mile, same direction.
Okay, we've got our squawk in.
Type unknown.
We know what our frequency is going to be, 128.1, 2000, we were expecting that, 6000 F10. 220 was the heading that we were going to file. I've already got that into the heading bug. Okay, we're ready to get the weather. John Wayne Ground, Skyhawk 15, Julie Golf, West Hangars with Echo, I-4 taxi.
So that's 15 Julie Golf, John Wayne Ground, runway 20 right, taxi, Bravo Kilo.
20 right, Bravo Kilo, 15 Julie Golf. We actually had hotel, not Echo, but he doesn't really see what the code is. But if we're in the real world, we'd want that to be correct.
Going to 3 only, but
okay, let's go.
8,000.
That took a while. This is the Mr. X Anna John Wayne Airport.
Bob Hope, Ground,
free.
476 X-ray radio check,
excellent
please.
quality.
Air 476 X-ray, ground 11.
I've also turned down all the auto-gen to the second lowest notch just to give myself better frames. I'm
3 contact Los Angeles, 3.
Getting about 30, 33 frames. And when I'm on PilotEdge in LA, I like to have the highest frames possible. So I sacrifice some eye candy.
San Luis Tower, November 45 X-ray, Sierra,
Okay.
radio check.
Enough talking, we got to get back in the
Scout
game.
10, traffic, 2 o'clock, 1 mile, eastbound, I think it's 2,700 type unknown.
I'm not going to talk through this flight
Looks
a whole
like
lot.
we're passing you now, but
I'm going to try to pay attention. And in the real world, we'd have a sterile cockpit right now, so that's what we're going to do.
Sun 33,
Bob
Los
Hope,
Angeles Center,
Ground, Cessna
135.5.
2476 X-ray radio check, please.
15 Julie Golf is 20 right at Kilo, ready for takeoff.
15 Julie Golf, John Wayne, runway 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 15 Julie Golf. Okay, let's go.
Sun 33, expect that approach, I'll forward the request.
Okay. Our headings are correct. Let's go. Engine instruments are live. Instruments look good. Airspeed's alive. On the center line. Rotation. BY is 79 knots or thereabouts. Feet, turn to 220.
San Luis Tower, 419 Tango Whiskey, clear runway 29 Fox.
Climb to 2000.
Sun number 3, no problem, expect that. Calling San Luis, say again, you got
Baron 419 Whiskey, clear runway 29 Fox, for the transient.
Air 419 Tango Whiskey, taxi parking via Alpha, having it.
To parking via Alpha 419 Tango Whiskey, thank you, good day.
Air 5 Juliet Golf, departure.
Go departure, 15 Julie Golf. SoCal departure November 15 Julie Golf is 1,300, climbing 2,000.
Air 15 Juliet Golf, so far to radar contact, maintaining 6,000.
Climb and maintain 6,000, 15 Julie Golf.
Carried at Quebec, flighting 90 vector, visual approach runway 27, contact SoCal approach 124.35, 2435.
Okay.
090.
My back is sore. Gotta get new chairs.
Air 768 Quebec, Cal approach. Expect localizer runway 27.
Fuel pump off.
5,000.
Landing light off.
3005.
Okay, so next thing we're going to go to Seal Beach, and once we're out of Seal Beach and past that, we're going to go, if he keeps us on path, out on the 58-degree radial, flying ahead heading of about 58 degrees.
Son of 3 contacts to approach. 134.2. See ya. 3420.
It's Catalina Island out there.
Roger, golf turn right heading 10 going Victor 8.
Departure, you were broken there. I heard the turn right. I didn't catch heading.
Air 5 Julie Golf, fly heading 020, join Victor 8.
020, join Victor 8, 15 Julie Golf.
Sun double 3. SoCal approach. Fly heading 10.
Okay, so this is chaining the plan here.
Vector VOR runway 8 approach unless you'd like to start it.
We're going to fly 020 to join Victor 8.
3005. And, you have weather?
So that means we're going to want to intercept the 58 radial for Seal Beach.
Sun double 3, I was inquiring if you wanted to start at FM1, but we'll just do vectors and final. Flighting 110, descend and maintain 4,000. Vector VOR runway 8 approach, altitude 3005.
Up to 556.
Or 45 X-ray here at San Luis ground runway 29, taxi via Alpha.
Fly this heading until we join the Victor 8 radial.
Bearing 45 X-ray Sierra, San Luis ground.
Lean the airplane a little bit.
Or 45 X-ray Sierra, you're on San Luis Tower frequency now. You're airborne or you're on the ground? Alright, number 45 X-ray Sierra, you need to be on the ground frequency, contact ground.
Once we join Victor 8, then we're going to be looking for the intercept. That takes us up to barely read these charts, they're so compressed. There we go. We're going to be looking for the intercept.
So that's 2476 X-ray, doing clearance, how do you read?
Takes us up to Beijing.
Alright, you can hear me before? There's 2476 X-ray, roger, clearance on request. On request, meet standby.
don't know if you can see it, but John Wayne's going by there on the right. Okay, we're looking for this needle to center.
172 Mike Charlie, Van Nuys, runway 16 right, taxi via Alpha Shoulder.
We're coming up to our altitude. We're at 5,500 feet.
Sky 10 Echo taxi to parking via Alpha and enjoy your day. No problem. 61820 for 16820. Are you really low? Again?
Okay, 6,000 feet.
Or 1682 Golf, clearance on request, and check your audio there.
Auto back to about 2,400 RPM. Trim.
Or 45 X-ray Sierra, so ground runway 29 taxi now. Or 2476 X-ray. Gentlemen, clearance clear Burbank Airport on departure flighting 220. Radar vector Seal Beach. Maintain 2,000. Expect 4,000 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 6307.
Okay, we're going to intercept this and probably need to be ready to go to Pomona pretty fast. We're going to fly that on the 164 radial when we get there.
Remember, 7 X-ray, stand by. Sun W, you're actually crossing.
Okay, our radio's starting to come in.
Quebec turn 10 degrees right.
When that happens, we're going to turn to fly heading at 58 degrees. And we're going to start looking for this to come in.
Aircraft calling to Burbank, remain outside of Charlie airspace until advised I'll get back to you. Everybody stand by on double 3, 6 miles from Canal, maintain 4,000 to establish final approach, close cleared, DOR, runway 8 approach. Our 2929 Foxtrot, squawk 3151, remain outside Charlie airspace. Our 41 X-ray Sierra, San Luis Tower, runway 29 equipped, take off left downwind departure.
Okay, start
Carrier
making our
Quebec,
turn.
fly heading 240.
58.
Air 5 Julie Golf, SoCal approach 135.
SoCal approach 135.4 from 15 Julie Golf.
JetBlue 2263, gentlemen, ground push on Alpha approved. JetBlue 2263, gentlemen, ground push on Alpha approved.
Watch our altitude here.
Sun double 3, are you intercepting or?
One thing at a time. Aviate, navigate, then communicate. 135.4.
Sun double 3, roger, flighting 090 going the final approach course.
Now we're getting ready to join this here. So as soon as that happens, we're going to switch over and then we're going to fly heading of 344.
Our 292 Foxtrot, contact 5 miles southwest of the Van Nuys VOR traffic, 9 o'clock, 2 miles, same direction, King Air, 4,000. Sun double 3, traffic clock, 2 miles, same direction, Skyhawk.
Okay, now we're going to turn to heading 344. SoCal approach November 15 Julie Golf 6,000.
King Air 8 Quebec, 3 miles from Vida, turn 10 degrees right, maintain 4,000 until established final approach, course clear, localized 22.
Okay, we're going to put 164 on the tail.
15 Juliet Golf, so approach the Ontario altimeter 3007 across Elmo 6000, clear view around approach next runway 21 at Santa Monica.
Approach, you'll need to repeat, you're broken.
5 Juliet Golf, say again?
You're broken, we missed the call.
Air 5 Juliet Golf, Roger, SoCal approach cross at 6000, clear VOR Alpha approach next runway 21, Ontario altimeter 3007.
I heard cross. Yeah, I'm Joe. I got to tell you, you're really tough to hear. It's I heard cross. I missed the crossing waypoint, but I got the visual approach into 2-1, and I got 3007 on the altimeter.
Number 15 Juliet Golf, is this better?
Yeah, and it's inconsistent. Just so you know, it's half the call will be great, and half the call will be missed or broken.
Number 15 Juliet Golf, Roger. I'll try to figure it out. Cross Elbow at 6000, clear VOR Alpha approach specs rated 21.
Okay, I've got it. Except elbow, was that Echo Lima Bravo Omaha?
Negative. It's Elbow. It's on Victor 186 and on the VOR Alpha approach. You'll see it.
Okay, Victor 186 and VOR Alpha approach. I'll check it out. Thanks.
Sun Double 3, contact bank tower 118.3. Sun Double 3, correction.
Okay, in terms of where we're supposed to be going, let's get where we're supposed to be going first.
Everybody else stand by us, and I'm a little bit too busy. Just give me 1 second here. November 29 Foxtrot, you have the King Air?
Okay, and then he wants me to cross. Said it's on 186.
29 Foxtrot, he's going to run away from you, but follow him. He's at runway 8. You can make a straight in. Actually, don't follow him. Just make a straight in, runway 8. And remain outside of Van Nuys airspace. Contact Burbank Tower 118.7.
I'm rejoining my radial here. Then we're going to fly the outbound Van Nuys on 95.
Eastern 31, Los Angeles Center, Utica.
Which is going to be right there. Pomona 113.1, okay.
Eastern 31.
Coming back to our radial.
Los Angeles Center cross 80 miles northeast of the, correction, northwest of the Santa Catalina VOR at
Get back on the heading we're supposed to be flying. Perfect. Okay. Okay, good. Now let's figure out where in the world he wanted us to go. Okay, let's just make sure that we're clear here. 113.1, that's Van Nuys. Let's ident it.
Sun Double 3, Burbank, check-in.
It is. Okay, good. We're flying the correct radial up to Victor 186.
Sun Double 3, Burbank Tower, runway 8, clear to land, wind calm.
I got Elmo, okay.
Our 2476 X-ray to ground, runway 20 left, taxi Alpha Hotel.
I see where he wants us to go. Elmo is on the, he said we're direct Elmo, right?
I have a 168 Golf, November 1682 Golf Jumping Ground.
That's on the 46 degree radial.
4 squawk altitude, 7334.
For LAX, which is 113.6. Okay, so we want to fly that. So 113.6.
Blue 2263, runway 20 right, taxi Alpha, hold short, runway 20 left down. 29 Foxtrot, at Burbank Tower 118.7.
So it's to cross Elmo. No, he wants us to cross Elmo at 6,000, right? That's what he wants us to do.
Who else called? And who else called?
Okay. So we're good. So we still want to hear Van Nuys 113.1 on the 95 radial. On the 95 degree radial. Hopefully I haven't blown past that.
Our 172 Mike Charlie Nice Tower, thanks for your patience. Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, right cross. Correction right downwind, depart approved, wind 0903.
Getting close to it.
My Charlie to Keel, I'm working on getting complaints about that the past hour here.
Okay. Now it's
Just
time.
200 Foxtrot Burbank Tower, how do you read?
Time to turn. We're at Bajai.
Loud and clear.
Now we're going to turn and fly heading of
Make straight in, little in.
275.
Following King Arrow on short final. Alright, 88 Quebec, contact Lindbergh Tower 118.3, let me know if this is any better.
And now we're going to be flying 113.1.
Other aircraft, you say you're going where? Say again? Somebody called north of the airport.
And we're going to be flying the 95 from.
Air 45 X-ray Sierra Santa Maria, turn right down runway 30, report midfield. Or 1682 Golf, thank you, runway 20 right, taxi gear Bravo Kilo.
Go rejoin that.
Air 688 Quebec, correction, Air 7688 Quebec, Lindbergh Tower,
34 miles from Pomona. Let's just double check that position. Yep, that's right about where we're supposed to be. Just have to catch the radial. He wants us to fly Elmo. Elmo is out from Pomona.
John Wayne Tower, cross runway
20 miles.
20 left at Lima.
Okay.
Runway 20 right, line up and wait.
Elmo is 22 miles out.
Sun double 3. You got stepped on there, but I believe you just want to taxi over here on Charlie, is that correct? Sun double 3, that was a question. You want to go to the terminal or you want to go to the gate? Maybe a terminal gates or you want to go to the ramp?
I think I've got some wind taking us, making it harder for us to crash this radial, but we'll get there.
Sun double 3, Roger. You taxi
Okay.
terminal via Charlie.
Next frequency is going to be 110.8.
One 15 to the Gulf, something wrong there?
Say again, approach.
Is there something wrong? Looks like you're on a southwest heading?
Yeah, I was north of the Victor 186 radial. I'm just intercepting.
Or 15 to the Gulf to start your turn. You're really steep. Go ahead and proceed direct to. Actually, you don't have GPS. Go ahead and fly heading 290 and 16 crossing it now.
290 15 to the Gulf. JetBlue 2263, wind calm, runway 20 right, club take off. Okay.
247 X-ray downwind tower, runway 24 left, X kilo, line up the way, traffic 8320 departing on the right side.
Okay. Yeah, he saw my heading and wondered if it was okay.
Always read back the runway there. Read back the runway number, please.
And we have to fly a little bit to this side of it because of our winds that we have up here. Okay, so Elmo is going to be 22 miles out. That's coming up. We're going to want to get the Santa Monica weather, 119.15.
Okay, to Quebec, taxi parking via Charlie. Have a good day.
Okay, so we've passed that. We've passed that. The next thing that we're
Quebec,
going to do is we're going to intercept that final radio on 032. 110.8.
X-ray, runway 20 left, deck, kilo, clear for takeoff. Wind calm, caution wake turbulence.
And we're going to intercept it on the 32 from radial.
JetBlue 2260, contact departure. 5 X-ray Sierra runway 0 clear land.
Come on now.
Blue 2263 cut departure, radar contact, maintain 10,000. Skyline 1682 Gulf. Runway tower, runway 20 right, at Kilo, line up and way traffic, Skyhawk.
VORA approach, let's get ready for that.
So that's 760, fly heading 230 and contact departure. Skyline 1682, wind calm.
Okay, darts.
Fly heading 210 on departure,
In
runway
on a
20 right.
212 radial. Okay. Let's brief this approach. This approach, we're going to climb to 5,000 on radial 250. For SMO, so 110.8, we'll keep that there. Elmu's the initial approach fix, I got it.
No, 2476 ratio cut departure, radar contact, maintain 4,000.
I just learned something that I can talk about later. Let's make sure we're doing the right thing here. We're going to intercept 110.8.
172 Mike Charlie South approach.
32 degree radial.
4244.
We got that set there. We're flying the proper radial here.
Ready to go. Contact. For 76 X-ray. Fly heading 2900, joining Santa Monica 125 radio.
Our OBS was off by 1 notch, just 1 little degree. And it's, but it's hard to, I can't quite tell from looking at the arrow. That might be why, one reason he wanted us to steepen up.
6182 also got departure with a contact, traffic 1 o'clock, 2 miles westbound,
okay.
2,300, maintain 6,000.
So we are now, if we are where we think we are, we're about 24 nautical miles out. We're getting close to Elmu. So let's ask if we can get the weather.
SoCal approach 127.4. So 2 Mike Charlie, red attack, 10 miles northwest of the Van Nuys VOR. And say again, destination?
We should be flying heading of about 275 for this.
Thank you.
With the winds. SoCal approach November 15, Julie Golf would like to get Santa Monica weather.
VOR. Climb maintain 14,000 on summit 3009. Air 451 X-ray Sierra Tex parking via Alpha, that's pass with cab 4.
SoCal approach 15 Julie Golf would like to get the Santa Monica weather.
That's approved.
Santa Monica Muni information India. 1700 Zulu weather. Wind 190 at 16. Visibility more than 10. Sky clear. Temperature 26. Dew point -13. Altimeter 3006. Arriving runway 21. Departing runway 21.
Alright, you have to do them in order, so you have to do the Cat 1 before you
okay, so darts is going to be our intercept. It's 12 miles out. We're just going to get ready.
2263.
Santa Monica Tower.
Contact Los Angeles Center.
120.1.
Actually, look like your phone is. Let me know when you're back. JetBlue 2263, are you ghosting again? Or November 1 for Julie Golf, is my voice still breaking up, or is it better?
We're back on freak, and it comes and goes. It's more like it's your distance to the mic varies rather than an interruption in your signal.
It's still doing it?
No, you sound fine right now. It's intermittent. I'm trying to see a pattern in it, and I can't hear one.
That was November 5 Julie Golf. Is it still doing it, or is it stopped?
No, you sound fine now, but it comes and goes so sporadically. It could be terrible in your next transmission. Right now, it's fine.
JetBlue 2263. You read me?
Looks like our winds have changed. Okay, 18 miles out.
JetBlue 2263.
We got about 6 miles to go.
128.6.
We're going to be looking for Santa Monica pretty soon.
Direct Los Angeles. Somebody, I think, had a radar check again.
Yeah, let's just double check. 110.8. We're going to go in on heading at 212. This is a VOR approach. We will request visual when we have the chance.
JetBlue 2260 Los Angeles Center, climb maintain flight level 190.
We crossed Elmu.
Justin 2476 X-Red.
Elmu is 12, 16, 22. So we've passed it at 6,000, so we complied with that.
There were sub X-ray. Fly heading 290, intercept the Santa Monica 125 radar. I think I hit the wrong one down. Santa Monica.
And there are
You're on the I-3, correct?
3006. Ah, wrong radial for the I-3.
Are you on the I-3?
I can talk to him about that. There goes the Rose Bowl.
Eastern 31, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
Okay, and again, we're going to fly the 212 radial in. I like that.
Eastern 31, Los Angeles Center. So maintain 1000, now it's 3009.
Darts are going to be at 4400, so he needs to start giving us a descent here pretty quick.
From 2260, contact Los Angeles Center 125.27. See it.
Okay, so again on mist, we're going to climb to 5,000 on radial 250. And then we're going to then go to FIM Botac radial 148 to the SATI intercept and hold. Okay?
Air 15 Julia Golf, text SoCal approach 134.2.
SoCal approach 134.2, 15 Julia Golf. SoCal approach November 15 Julia Golf is level 6,000.
15 Julia Golf, SoCal approach, Burbank altimeter 3006.
06. Uh, 120.1. Altimeter 306, that we've got. Getting off my radial. Come on, Al. Pay attention. Coming up to my intercept though.
That's the 200 construct taxi southwest parking via Charlie. Just be advised you have some kind of frame rate or speed issue there with the speed you're showing.
Now I'm confused here. I think I just failed the rating because I'm supposed to be at 4,400. Yep. Approach 15 Julie Golf. Can I ask you a question? I was supposed to descend to 4,400 for darts at my own discretion per the procedure, wasn't I?
Yeah, you still have plenty of time to make it down from there. Darts at 6, you can get the bevy at or below 4, you'll be fine.
Okay, we're heading down. And also on the website it said to request the visual, but you gave me the VOR, so I just stuck with it. Is that the right call?
It doesn't either way. I was busy, and wanted to make sure you were able to get down.
Okay, great. I'm going down to 4, and I'm turning onto the radial now into Santa Monica.
Just to the airport at 12 o'clock and 4 miles if you want to do the visual approach.
Yeah, we'll take the visual for 15 Julie Golf.
Alright, 15 Julie Golf, just continue on the approach and report the airfield site.
Turn approach, and I'll report when we have the field, 15 Julie Golf. Okay, so 212 is our new heading. We've come up to that right radial there. Switch that over when we have a chance. Let's keep going down to 4. Now that we've got the visual, we don't need to really worry about it, but we'll fly the heading in as we're supposed to.
Eastern 31, Contour Cal approach, 127.4.
If we were flying this, we'd be flying this in on the 212 radial.
Eastern 31, SoCal approach, flighting 0707.
10 miles out.
5,000, expect visual approach runway 20 right at John Wayne, 73005.
When we are 9 miles out, I'm supposed to be at 3,200, which we're almost to. Approach 15 Juliet Golf has Santa Monica visual.
Roll 5 Juliet Golf, clear visual runway 21.
Cleared for the visual, runway 21, 15 Juliet Golf. Okay, so we're going to be making straight in on 21. Our winds are 190 at 16.
We're 600 kilo on our ground, clear to John Wayne Airport on departure flighting 255. Radar vector Ventura 044 radial, then as followed. Maintain 5,000, correction, maintain 4th and expect 5,000 100 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.7, squawk 5220.
It always slows down a lot when I get down here. Okay, are we ready for our tower? 120.1, we are. Okay, descent checklist, fuel pump on, landing light is on. Got our strobes, make sure we're
600 kilo reback.
If we were flying the approach, when we were 7 miles out, we'd want to be at 2,500. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that.
Air 15 Juliet Golf, contact Monica Tower 120.1.
Santa Monica Tower, 0.115 Juliet Golf.
Who was that that called SoCal just now? Roger, stand by. Number 168 Golf didn't say anything for you. Just be advised there are a bunch of similar call signs. With you, there's a 5 Juliet Golf that might sound similar. JetBlue 2260. After Lake Hughes, and maintain 14,000.
Santa Monica Tower 15 Juliet Golf is 1,800 for the 2-1 visual.
15 Juliet Golf, Santa Monica Tower, runway 21. Little land, wind 2107.
2-1 clear to land, 15 Juliet Golf.
600 kilo oxygen ground, runway 25, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha.
There's our field.
Number 25, taxi Alpha Foxtrot, system 690 kilo.
Number 168, contact SoCal approach 134.9.
A little left of the center line.
Go 76 X-ray, contact SoCal approach 124, correction 134.
My frame rates are really crawling. For some reason, it was running right. We'll find it, John Wayne. I think it's the underlying. I think it's the underlying.
76 X-ray, roger, like that. Contact SoCal approach 3490, 134.9.
Ortho scenery that I got. I think it's too high in its resolution. Okay.
Eastern 31, contact SoCal approach 128.
Okay, we're on the field. A little high. We're ready now. Getting in the line. Putting on our first notch of flaps. Frames are crawling.
Skyline was 1682 Golf. SoCal approach altimeter 3005. November 2476 X-ray SoCal approach altimeter 3005.
I don't see any buildings for Santa Monica. I'm gonna have to download the airport for it. Okay, inside the White Rock, first notch flaps. We can bring out the throttle until we're a little
Eastern
lower.
3155 SoCal approach
Trim.
020.
Next notch.
Runway 20 right at John Wayne, altimeter 3005.
Feel those winds working. They're coming from 190. There are a couple buildings here, but not many. It's a weird looking airport. Looks like it's an incomplete scenery package that didn't quite fill in or load right. Trim, a little more power. We don't need those last flaps quite yet. With the wind, a little more. go. Wasn't planning on the crosswind landing. That. Okay, there we go. Now, and since this is screwed up, I can't quite see where the taxiways are, so we'll guess. Hold on 1 second here. Pull up the taxi diagram. Yeah, we'll taxi off right down here. That's just a big, giant paved area. Go wherever you want, I guess. Doesn't really have taxiways, does it? Okay, well, we'll just pull off. Santa Monica Tower, 15 Julie Golf is clear, 2-1.
One 5 Julie Golf, Roger taxi parking, and have a good day. See ya.
Go to parking and have a good day. And pass, fail?
There's a pass.
All right, thanks for your help. Have a great one. Well, I can't tell where the taxiways are and where they aren't. And this is just one big giant paved thing. So I can't.
Eastern 31, John Airport, 3 o'clock, 5 miles, 40 seconds.
We'll act like we know what we're doing here, taxiing along, but
JetBlue 2260 contact Bakersfield approach on 8.8.
but it does look kind of odd.
Eastern 31, you say the village is pretty bad for you? Eastern 31, Roger.
And there's weird scenery popping up here. Okay, so that is the end of the I-4. We passed. I didn't fly it as well as the other one, but I had
Eastern
a lot
31, expect Dallas.
more unexpected stuff happen for me. So that was interesting. And this sort of makes me want to go back to my normal autogen and not this World XP stuff.
2263 Bakersfield approach, altimeter 3004, thanks for Sierra. And fly heading
All right, we'll
340, send maintain
here.
5000, say request.
Okay, airplane's cleaned up, get ourselves retrimmed. Parking brake.
JetBlue 2263
There we go.
staff.
And throttle back. And for some reason we're still moving. Not quite sure why. Probably because our frame rates were crushed. Okay, well. Okay, so the I-4 on PilotEdge, good learning experience. You know, he gave me some bad things on me there. I wasn't expecting that VORA approach. I was able to look it up and figure it out fast enough, but I was expecting to ask for the visual and get it, and he was busy, so I flew it. And with that being the case, I wasn't quite sure then if I was supposed to follow that plate and that procedure to the letter, which appears I was, but he said I could still get down given where I was from darts, because I guess it's the initial approach fix where we really got to make sure that we're on our altitudes, because it's a minimum altitude you need to be below. So I was able to get down, and or you need to be above, so I was able to get down. The other wrinkle in this, just from a debrief perspective, was there were several. He told me to intercept Victor 8, so I had to figure that out with the radials. And then I had a very short period of time between I intercepted Victor 8 and I had to intercept then the radial up to Pomona. But we seemed to handle that okay. But then with all the stuff about trying to figure out what ELMU was, which I see now, and I just couldn't hear him very well, I blew through that radial on Victor 186 just a little bit. But we got back to it, and then from then on to darts and the rest, it was pretty straightforward. So that was fun. I don't know what the I-5 is, but I'll do that next. And thanks again for watching On the Glide Slope. If you've got questions about the sim, please go to www.ontheglideslope.net. I get a lot of questions about computer specifications and the rest. It's all there, as well as some basic plans if you wanted to try to build one your own. I think it's worth it. It's a lot of fun. And so thanks again for watching.